If they're not physical, their schemes are not going to matter.
Ready for the tip of this Sonic blockbuster and underway with the Blue Devils getting the first possession of the night.
Duke was trying to post R.J. Davis with Sion James right away, and Davis just knocked the ball away, really fought James.
Knueppel with 3 on the shot clock. Gets a tough shot off and hits.
Carolina needs to get out in transition in this game. Duke wants to make them a half-court team. Another turnover, just trying to make the home run pass.
Duke in transition. James up and good with the left hand, and the lead is up to 5. And the other 2 losses, neutral court losses, way back in the non-conference to Kentucky and Kansas. Knueppel gets rid of it quickly and knocks down a 3. Proctor, no. Tip, yes for Malawach.
I mean, heck, they're 12 of 16, so it's tough to get shots.
And they've added 10, now make it 8 points to their lead.
A nice job by Drake Powell of switching out to challenge that shot.
Withers goes by Malawach, scoops it up and in, and it's down to single digits.
Terrific back cut by Sion James, but here's Withers. When he catches it just with that left hand.
They appear to be squarely on the bubble, maybe on the wrong side of it, heading into this game tonight. Into Lubin, got his man in the air, hits, and is fouled.
North Carolina going with that middle ball screen, and once they got the switch, Vanell Lubin did a great job of stopping to post Tyrese Proctor on the high side.
At one point, Duke led by 15. It's down to 3. And a steal by Withers. The Heels are running again. Davis again.
As you're going to get. And a terrific job by Vanell Lubin of disrupting that lob with Kon Knueppel, and then R.J. Davis, a little hesitation, and that's how you take it.
Lots of time on the shot clock. Davis the drive, the pull-up, hits again.
Hey, before.
Elliot Cadeau had a couple turnovers early. Carolina only had 3 turnovers in the first half, all of them in the first 3 minutes.
Davis, wow, again. What a night he is having. 8 years for R.J. Davis as a Tar Heel and looking to go out on top in this one, Jay.
And he is seeing a big basket. Sion James in the corner, forcing him to the other side.
Tipped away by Cadeau. Davis, another one.
Tough shot after tough shot. 15 points in the first half. He has been a one-man wrecking. But that's the sort of defensive intensity that North Carolina has had and needs to maintain.
Knueppel, nice look. James the finish.
Screening action on the left side of the floor. And R.J. Davis just gets knocked a little bit by Malik Brown. That allowed him to turn the corner. You have to help up and see him.
Knueppel switches on to Cadeau. Behind the back, the force, and it's off the side of the backboard.
That is not what Carolina wants.
It gets Duke out in transition, and Flagg flushes it.
When you try to block that shot, that opened up the offensive glass for Cooper Flagg.
And Duke now back looking for the lead, and Caleb Foster, Jay, into the game for the first time tonight for Duke.
Good back cut.
Brown, a beautiful feed to Knueppel, and Duke leads. Davis has been scorching hot recently. And turns it over again, so back-to-back possessions where the Heels turn it over. Foster, got it.
The ear of Seth Trimble. And then when Malik Brown has switched out on R.J. Davis, just able to angle him away from the basket down the lane line, that got Duke out in transition. And Caleb.
Withers defended by Knueppel. Withers goes right at him. Tipped away by Foster. And it's Duke ball.
Now Duke with an advantage. Withers behind the play.
James. Brown the trailer. And it's a 12-0 run for Duke.
Inserted into the game. Goes right at the basket. And then Malik Brown.
Cadeau. Soft off the glass, but it won't go. James. What a finish.
The change of direction in the open court by Sion James. And then Sion James in transition does such a good job at changing direction twice, then gets around R.J. Davis and takes it to the other side of the basket to avoid. R.J. Davis has not scored in this game since the first couple minutes of the second half. Duke's switching and their size have been really difficult.
And the size a factor there, and then a run out and a chance for three for Tyrese Proctor.
Boy, after the block shot, Cooper Flagg taking it right down the middle of the floor in transition. Proctor running the right side. Just an easy basket this entire game for North Carolina. 6 offensive rebounds, and 4 of them have been team rebounds, which meant the ball just went out of bounds and they kept it.
And Flagg just drove it about 40 feet.
Concentrated on Malik Brown, that he wasn't able to get there. That's just too far to be able to go off the bounce.
And that is going to do it. Duke took a punch late in the first and early in the second, but rallied to win by 13, and they are the outright ACC regular season champions.